Welcome to all of you. Yes, now we are discussing about our fifth chapter, that the periodic classification of elements. Okay. In last year we are study about the matter. Okay. The present in the form of the element, compound and mixture, and the element contain atom only one type. Okay. That's all are about the elements. Okay. Elements, compound, mixture. Okay. That is the elements also are classified into compound and mixture. We know that things. Here initially the elements are classified as a metal and non-metal on the basis of their properties. Okay. But later on some new elements are discovered. After the discovery of the new elements, which showing the different property of the elements and the as well as the metals and the non-metals, means they are showing the property of the both metal and non-metal. Hence they could not be placed in any one of the two classes. There is the need to classify the more classes. Okay, that's why the scientists decide to the classification. Okay, means there is the lot of when the any class also having the one type of a limit, the limited student is in the class, but when they're increasing the number of the student in the class, there is the problem, the creating the problem. There is the place. Okay, first problem is about the place. Okay, when there is a one classroom and 100 students want to sit in the class, is it possible? No. Why? Because the classroom size is very shorter with compared to the students. That's why here the most important to classify, and here in our school, that's like that we are classifying the brighter student, okay, middle class and the lower class, means A section, B section, C section, D section, okay, as per the ability of that student. Likewise here, as per the ability of that elements, the elements are classified. As per the property of that elements, the elements are classified. Okay, as per the functioning of that elements, they are classified. Okay, likewise here in that time, do you know how many elements are unknown till date? Yes, everyone know. At a present 118 elements are known to us, but that 180 elements also showing the different properties. Okay, out of these 118, only 94 elements, only 94 out of the 180, only 94 elements are naturally occurred. Means only 94 elements we are naturally obtained, we are naturally occur. Means in the beginning, about a year in 18th century, a few elements were known, about 30 elements only. Hence, it was very easy to study the elements and their properties. Okay, when there is only few students is in the class, it is easy to give the notes, it is easy to give the teaching, easily taught to the students. But when there is the increasing the number of the students is in the class, there is the trouble. Okay, there is the problem creating when the increasing the number of the student is in the class. During the course of the time, some new elements were discovered, and same are artificially produced in the laboratory. In 18th century, there is the research also done by the students, research also done by the scientists. Okay, and new inventions also that time, and in that new inventions, a maximum elements also introduced, maximum elements also produced in the laboratory. Hence the number of elements were increasing till today. We know that 118 elements we know. Hence the study of the elements, their properties became different. Okay, their properties became different. Okay, the study of these elements easy and systematic. Why there is the need of classification? Yesterday in period I also told about you why there is need of classification. Okay, classified of the elements. There is the most important thing is that to make the study of these elements easy and systematic. Elements are classified on the basis of their similarity and differences. Why? Whether we are taking the example of the brighter students, those are is in a section, they are very bright. That is the similarity between that student. They are bright. They are easy to understand the hardest language. Okay? And when we are comparing the A section students with the B section, why? The B section students are different from the A sections. Okay? Means the elements also classified on the basis of similarity and differences because for the easy to study, easy to understand, and easy to systematic classify. Okay, that is total about the classification. Here the one example is very good. Okay, we have been learning how various things or a living being can be classified on the basis of their properties. Even in other situations, we come across instance of the organization based on some properties. For example, in a shop, soap are kept together at one place, while biscuits are kept together elsewhere. Even among a soap, bathing soaps are stacked separately from a washing soap. Similarly, the scientists made several attempts to classify elements according to their properties and obtain an orderly arrangement out of chaos. Okay, the earliest attempt of the classification of the element resulted in grouping the then known element as a metal and non-metals. A later further classified were tried out as our knowledge of elements and their properties increase. Means whether we are seeing on a shop, there is the systematically arranged the all things. Toothpaste also in one corner, soaps also in other corner, but in that the bathing soaps also in a separate corner, in separate place, and washing soaps also in a separate place. Means because of the systematically arranged, easy to catch, easy to see, easy to work. Okay, that's why the scientists want to classify the elements on the basis of easy to classify, easy to study, easy means that is the systematic arrangement. Here, the first scientist, he tried to systematic arrange the elements in 1870. Okay, the first scientist, he tried to arrange the elements very systematically. That is the name of that scientist is the John Wolfgang Dobereiner. That's why the name is Dobereiner triads. In 1870, a German chemist and physician tried to arrange the element with the similar property into group. He identified some group having 3 elements each, so he called these groups triads. Okay, Dobereiner show that when the 3 elements in triads were written in the order of increasing atomic masses, the atomic masses of the middle element was exactly the average of the atomic masses of the other 2 elements. Okay, means the Dobereiners in 1870, the first German scientist, he suggests that the property of the elements are related to their atomic, what is? Atomic masses. On the basis of atomic masses, on the basis of increasing of atomic masses. Means in 1870, firstly Dobereiner think about the atomic mass. He think when we are arranging the elements in atomic arranging the elements in increasing order of their atomic masses, there is some similarity between them, and that's why he giving the name of that elements is Dobereiner's triads. Triad, what is meant by triads? A group of 3 elements. Triad means a group of 3 elements having similar chemical property called as triads or Dobereiner triads. Here example, take the triads consisting of lithium, sodium and potassium with respectively atomic masses 6.9, sodium 23.0 and potassium 39.1. Okay, means in the Dobereiner triads there is one type of a law is there. What is the law? In triads, when elements also arrange in an increasing order of the elements, here is the first line, triad were written in order of increasing atomic masses. Means in a triads, when elements are arranged in an increasing order of the atomic masses of a middle element was approximately equal to the mean of atomic mass of the other 2 elements. Mean of the atomic mass of the other 2 elements. Check out 5.9, 5.1 table. There is any possibility mean of the atomic masses of the middle elements? Okay, means Dobby-Reiner arranged in such a manner at the elements in such a manner there is the atomic masses. Okay, here mean means when we are comparing 6.9 plus 39.1 divided by 2 is equal to 23. Check out fast. Come on fast. Take a pen. Take a paper. Write down lithium 6.9, sodium 23.0 and potassium 39.1. Okay. First lithium plus potassium divided by 2. Lithium plus potassium divided by 2 means the atomic mass of lithium 6.9 plus 39.1 atomic mass of the potassium divided by 2 is equal to, means what is the sum of the lithium and sodium? 46.0 divided by 2 is equal to 23. Means when we are comparing the atomic mass of the other two elements, means first and last, there is approximately equal to the mean of the atomic mass of the metal elements. Okay, means okay, check out. Means these elements are arranged downward in order of increasing atomic mass. You can find out which of these groups of the from the Dobby-Reiner triads. Check out 5.1. When we are comparing with calcium, strontium and barium in a group B, calcium, strontium and barium, okay, mean of atomic masses means calcium plus barium divided by 2. Calcium, what is the atomic mass of the calcium? 40.1 plus atomic mass of the barium 137.3 divided by 2. What is the sum of the calcium and barium? Check out fast, come on, quickly. Give me answer. 177.4 divided by 2 means it is the 88.7, means approximately near to the 87.6. Yes. Third one is chlorine, bromine and iodine. Check out. Atomic mass of the chlorine is 30.5, bromine 70.9 and iodine, everything on front of you. Check out you fast. Calcium plus iodine divided by 2. Okay, sum of the calcium and chlorine and iodine is 162.4 divided by 2. It is approximately 81.2, near about 79.9. When we are comparing the sulfur, selenium and tellurium, okay, it is not in your book, but can you check out when sulfur, cerium and tellurium, the sulfur's atomic mass number is 30.1. Write down sulfur atomic mass number is 30.1. Selenium atomic mass number is 79.0 and tellurium 127.6, S plus TE 22.1 plus 127.6 divided by 2 is equal to, okay, give me the answer in comment box. Okay, chalo. Okay, John Wolf Dobereiner 1780 and 1849. See it, how look. He was very handsome. Okay, he studied in a Jena University. Okay, he is the chemistry. Okay, what is the limitation of the Doberiners? What is the drawbacks? First, why it was not useful to the others? Okay, means you will find the group of B and C from Dobereiner triads. Dobereiner would identify only 3 triads from the elements known at that time. Okay, hence this system of the classification into triad, okay, was not found to be useful. Why it is not useful? Because of the Dobereiner could not classify all known elements into the triad. Okay, means at that time there is the 33, near about 30 elements also known. Okay, but Dobereiner are not able to classify that 30 elements with his rules. Okay, some triad does not obey Dobereiner's law. Why? Because he are unable to classify, because of his laws are unable also obey by the elements. Means some triads does not obey his laws. Okay, means that is total about the Dobereiners and introduction of the periodic classification. Okay, now in next chapter we are study about Newland's law of octaves. Okay.